Alright, what is going on, my dude? So we are back here today with another spreadsheet type video, and this one's going to be my most wanted champions of every class, including we have a couple 5 stars in there as well, but that's not really important, right? These are mostly going to be 6 stars that we're focusing on today. Now, July 4th just passed, and funny enough, I made a video just like this, like a week or two before July 4th, and then I said to myself, you know what, I should really wait to see what July 4th brings us before I make this video. So, I waited a bit, right, and I got a lot of my most wanted and wanted champs here. So I'm glad I waited and I got to update this list just a little bit. Now, as you can see, I pretty much divided this into 3 categories. Most wanted, which is going to be 1 champion per each class, then champ I want the most, okay? And then wanted, champs that I really want to pull, and then would like, a champion that I really would not mind seeing pop out of a 6-star crystal if I were to open it right now, okay? Now keep in mind when I'm opening crystals, any new champ is good, any first time dupe is fine, useless Sigs, not the best, max Sig crystal, the absolute worst, right? But let's start off with skill over here. Now for skill, okay, my most wanted champ currently is going to be a dupe on Kingpin. Now, prior to July 4th, my most wanted champ here was actually a dupe on Mole Man, but luckily we pulled him from a basic. So now I'd really love to pull Kingpin, take him right up to rank 3. I'm not going to do so until he gets duped. He is coming to the basic arena soon enough, so hopefully I can pick him up there. 1 Sig is good enough for me on Kingpin, and that would be really great. And then I'll probably replace the most wanted with the top wanted champ here, which would be Hitmonkey dupe. So I have Hitmonkey at rank 2 unduped now, and I'd really like to take him to rank 3, but I would much so prefer to do so once he was duped. Another champion I really want as a 6-star would be Falcon. Now, he came to the arena a few months ago. I didn't even consider going for him, though. I like Falcon. I just feel like I don't have a need for him. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely really good. He can shut down the defensive ability accuracy 100% just by holding block. It's very useful. There's a lot of stuff he can counter, okay? Also, Elsa dupe. I have Elsa at rank 3. I hardly use her too much, but I don't regret ranking her up. She goes on defense. She's pretty cool. She's fun to use. Every now and then, I'll bring her along on a quest for day-to-day stuff, and I definitely like her a lot. She's a champion I've always wanted as a 5 or a 6-star. At the time when I ranked her, I didn't have Hitmonkey, I didn't have Black Widow Deadly Origin, you know, duped as a 6-star, so I took her up to rank 3 when I had Overflow Skill Catalyst, so I definitely don't regret the rank up. However, there are skill champions that I have right now that I would prefer to have at rank 3 above her. However, once she's duped, that feeling is going to go away. So I would love to dupe Elsa for sure. And then also would like down here, there aren't too many for the skill class. It's pretty much just a Killmonger dupe is the only champion I feel like I'd really like to pull. Maybe Black Panther as well. But not really though, honestly. I don't love the champion, but he does have some decent synergies with some champions that I like. So that's really the only reason why. So if we can take a look at my skill roster here as well, this is my current skill roster. It's pretty deep at this point. It used to be not deep. Black Widow is rank 2, by the way. Masakura is only rank 1 at the moment. But Spidey through Crossbones are all rank 3. Hitmonkey, Kingpin, and Black Widow are rank 2. Ooh, you know what I forgot on this? Real quick, let me update this. Completely forgot about the Gwenpool dupe. So, I definitely want the Gwenpool dupe as well. As you can see, I have the Gwenpool unduped at the moment, so she'd definitely go to rank 2 if I were to pull her. So yeah, we added 2 champs to the list here while we're going through. We're not going to be doing that for every single class, but as you can see, we're not missing much. We're missing OG Black Panther, Falcon, Aegon, but I don't need Aegon, and that's really the only champ. Oh, and also Shang-Chi, but he's not in the basic yet. So all these champs have to be pretty much in the basic in order to be on this list, okay? So yeah. Let's move along to science now. So my most wanted science champ, you're probably going to guess it if you have watched any videos on my channel. It is Human Torch. I'm still hunting that guy like it's nothing. So I definitely really want him. That should be obvious. He's my number 1 most wanted champ overall. As for the rest of the science class here for wanted, we have Immortal Hulk coming in. I really want that guy. A Cap Infinity War dupe. This guy was high up on the list for, I want him at least one time unduped before July 4th, but we pulled him on July 4th. A She-Hulk dupe and a Wasp dupe as well would be really nice. She-Hulk is rank 3. Wasp is rank 2 at this very moment, probably going to rank 3 within the week, to be honest, though, and I would love to have both of them duped. Neither of them really need it. However, I would like to have those shiny stars. And then finally, for Wood Lake, we have like one here, just the Red Hulk dupe. There's a couple other champs that like would be kind of cool to pull, but at the same time, I don't feel like I need to put them on the list. So again, the science roster is very deep at the moment now. It used to be not deep at all. Other good pulls here would be like a Void dupe. OG A-Bomb dupe would be okay just to have, because I'd like to take him to rank 2 possibly. But as you can see, aside from like a Void dupe and a Thing dupe, Human Torch and I-Hulk are the two that I'm missing, right? But even if I duped Thing, I wouldn't be giving him the 6 stones to go up, so it would almost seem like a useless one. And Void, kind of the same thing. So as great as those pulls would be in theory, the only champ I would give 6 stones who need to be 6,200 would be Captain America Infinity War, okay? So that's why he's on the list and the other two aren't. Now when it comes to Mystic, funny enough, man, who knew we'd be saying this? My most wanted champ is Diablo. Now, when it comes to Mystic champs, I have most of them. I have most champs, I have most of them duped too. When it comes to wanted, it was kind of hard to put this list together. We have a Black Widow Clairvoyant dupe because she's rank 3, a Morningstar dupe, don't even love the champion, and Sorcerer Supreme dupe, don't even love the champion. Now when it comes to Wood Lake, I kind of just wanted to have at least one in every category here, so I threw Jane Foster in there because I wouldn't mind pulling that Jane Foster dupe. But as we could see here, when it comes to my Mystic roster, I have most of the Mystic champions here, and most of them are duped. So Black Widow is rank 3, so I definitely wouldn't mind having those shiny stars on her. Also, a Guillotine dupe would be okay for the future. We don't know what the buff looks like, but who knows, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. America Chavez is not in the basic yet. Neither is Voodoo. Iron Fist Immortal's not. Mangog's not. Purgatory's not. Scarlet Witch isn't. Unstoppable Colossus isn't. So we're missing Sorcerer Supreme, Diablo, Mordo, and Mojo, essentially. So we have most Mystic champions here, and a lot of them are duped, and a lot of them are rank 2, and a bunch of them are rank 3. So that's where I'm at when it comes to Mystics. Up next, we have Cosmic. Now, obviously, you guys know I want Hercules more than any champion in the game, but because of the rules, he can't be on the list at the moment. So my most wanted champ is Captain Marvel movie, and you know what? I don't even love this champion. I don't like the champion much, but she's one of the only champions, one of the only 4 champions I don't have as a 5 or a 6 star, so of course, naturally, she comes atop the list. I have a lot of the other Cosmic champions, very much so, like Mystic. I have a lot of them duped. I'm actually missing the most Cosmic champions, believe it or not, but the Cosmic champion is, champion list is so large, all right, that it, kind of balances itself out. So when it comes to wanted here, it's a bit of an interesting list nowadays. We have a Cosmic Ghost Rider dupe because he's unduped at rank 3. Then we actually have Hela, man, because that Odin synergy is absolutely incredible. And Arcus, just because Arcus is pretty cool, man. Very underrated champ, but I think you guys all know that. And when it comes to Wood Lake, a Venom dupe would be nice. I would take him to rank 2 because I use him in AQ, the 5-star still nowadays. And a Proxima dupe, because I've always had a soft spot for Proxima, but I'm not going to rank her up unduped as a 6-star, and I'm not going to rank the 5-star because I have the 6-star for the future, so it kind of puts me in that bind where I have to wait for the dupe on the 6-star. But if I duped Proxima, I'd definitely take her to rank 2. I think she's really cool. I think she could actually be really useful for the future, but that's the Cosmic situation right there. As you can see, just about every Cosmic champion I have is duped. A lot of them are. Surfer, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Corvus Glaive are all rank 3, and then the rest are rank 1. So Phoenix, Venom, the Duck, Carnage, everything below is all rank 1. I'm very highly considering taking Angela to rank 2, but not right now. Same thing for Black Bolt, because I like that Hitmonkey synergy. Airwalker is another one who I am considering ranking up, but I would like to see this guy get buffed, so if he does, maybe he'll go up in the future. But as you can see from the missing list, obviously Odin is up there as well, and Hercules, but they're not in the basic pool, so they can't go on the list yet, okay? But as you can see, as much as I would love to have like a 6-star OG Thor, just because I like Thor, I definitely don't need him, and he's definitely not going to do anything for my account. So of all these champions I'm missing, Captain Marvel movie is the only like really useful one. Hela's pretty crazy as well, and Arcus is a little underrated. So that's who I would like, but I'm very happy with Surfer, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Corvus Glaive up at rank 3. If I get Hercules, he'll be going to rank 3 as well, and then probably Angela to rank 2, and that's going to be a really solid top 5 for the Cosmic class, I think, for my account. They got a nice 5 team of Cosmic champs, right? So that is the Cosmic situation. Up next, we move on to Tech, and Tech is a very interesting list here. So our most wanted did not move between July 4th and today. However, we added a word. We added the word dupe next to Warlock. Okay, so my Tech roster is pretty good. I have most of the Tech champs kind of like, you know, Mystic and the other classes. But Warlock is a champ I recently pulled for the first time, took him right from rank 1 to rank 3. Now I'd love to get him duped. I value Warlock's sig ability a lot higher than other people do, and I've always really loved Warlock. He's always been, you know, my second favorite Tech champ behind Ghost. He used to be my first favorite Tech champ, but then I got Ghost, and I was like, oh, Ghost is really good, or Ghost is bad. But Warlock is great. I'd love to get him duped. I'd potentially even put Sigs into him. He has decent enough prestige, you know. But yeah, he's really, really great. When it comes to Wanted now, we have Mysterio dupe, who I finally just pulled Mysterio for the first time, and then Doc Ock, a champion who I have at rank 4 as a 5-star, who I've always wanted to rank 5, but I've been holding out for a 6-star. However, I would want him duped before I do anything with him, and also Vision Age of Ultron, solely for the one purpose of pissing Suida off, because I have him and he doesn't, and he really wants it. So I'd love to get him duped, because, man, that would just be hysterical. Now, when it comes to Woodlike, Hulkbuster dupe, Guillotine dupe, and Howard the Duck dupe. Now, of these 3 champions, Howard the Duck is actually my favorite. However, he needs the dupe the least amount. Now, Howard the Duck almost went to rank 2 so many times. I had a 1-2 Tech gem, and I was going to give it to Howard, but I said, let me wait a second, and then I pulled Warlock. And then that deal came out with the 1-2 gem. I scooped up that deal. I picked another Tech 1-2 up, and I was like, all right, it's Howard's turn. But then the War Rewards came out, and I pulled Mysterio, and I was like, oh, well, I've been waiting for Mysterio for forever. So Howard got leapfrogged 2 times in a row. But Howard's going to go to rank 2 eventually. I really like the Duck a lot. I really like the buff. I think he's very good. I think he's very fun to play. Not the #1 most useful champ in the entire game. However, he's very fun to play. Guillotine, I don't love this champion. You guys know that, but I have her at rank 3, and I wish all my rank 3s were duped, so of course she makes the list. And a Hulkbuster dupe would be really cool. He doesn't really need it for offense. However, I wouldn't really want to rank him up unduped, just because. So if I get the dupe on Hulkbuster, he'll probably go to rank 2. Mysterio is rank 2. I would like to dupe. But yeah, overall, man, it's fine if I don't pull any of these. That's why Tech is so interesting here. It was really hard to find like champs for this list, and it actually has the most amount of champs so far, right? 3 down here. But Warlock dupe, I'd say, is easily by far the most useful for me. But if we look at my Tech roster, you know, widely considered the top 3 Tech champs in the game, Ghost, Warlock, and Guillotine, I have them all at rank 3. So that's really cool. Then I have Mysterio and Vulture at rank 2. I think Vulture is criminally underrated, and I think Mysterio is pretty underrated as well. I have every Tech champ that's been buffed in the past couple of months: War Machine, Vulture, Howard the Duck, Punisher, Civil Warrior, and Hulkbuster, as well as Ultron, okay? We also have a Vision Age of Ultron. Make sure you look at that, Suida. And then we also have now a newly acquired Sentinel. So the champions that we're missing here are Darkhawk, Dr. Octopus, who I would love, Guardian, Nebula, Rocket Raccoon, Silver Centurion, who I like, but he's not in the basic pool, Spidey, has never been released anywhere before, Star-Lord, and Yondu. Now, Guardian and Darkhawk are 2 really cool champions, but they do want to be really high sig. So I have Darkhawk rank 5 sig 200, Guardian rank 4 sig 200, so those are like 5-star high sig champs for me. Doc Ock, you know, maybe I'll rank 5 him eventually, finally, and then he'll leave the list, but I would love to pull him as a 6-star. Nebula is also cool, but not enough to make the list, you know what I mean? And Star-Lord, a little outdated. But that's the Tech situation, man. Like I said, I'm happy with the Tech roster. Ghost, Warlock, a Guillotine, that's all I really need. Then I have Mysterio and Vulture right behind, 2 champs who I really like a lot. And then we come to the class, the best class in the game. We come to the Mutant class, right? Now, my most wanted on the Mutant class is my boy Apocalypse. Oh my god, I want this guy so much as a 6-star. So much. I want this guy as a 6-star. I opened 3 of the Mutant Nexus crystals on July 4th. He didn't show up. But I really want him, man. He's one of the main reasons why I've switched to 6-star basics recently, because I just feel like he's there's a void in my roster that Apocalypse is leaving out at the moment. So I really want him up at rank 3. I have a rank 3 Cable as well. I have a rank 3, you know, Archangel, Omega Sunspot, Magneto, a lot of champions who would be great as horsemen, Archangel specifically, right? And Apocalypse with the rank 3 Cable would be a really great, duo there. So Apocalypse is easily the #1 most wanted mutant, my second most wanted champ overall. Now, for the wanted here, Professor X and Strife. There was a White Mags here as well prior to July 4th. I'm not sure if I have him in Woodlike now. If not, then nah, he's supposed to be here instead of adding duped. So I pulled White Mags for the first time on July 4th. He needs to be duped, and I'll take him to rank 2, possibly even rank 3. I think he's pretty cool. And then a Namor dupe would be great, and a Rogue dupe would be great just to piss Sweeto off, just like Vision Age of Ultron. Kidding, I actually like Rogue a bunch. I'd take her to rank 2 at least. Namor I really like a lot, but I mean, Apocalypse, Professor X, and Strife are the main 3, man. I really, really, really want those champs at 6 stars, like really, really badly. Really badly. I have Apoc and Professor X as 5 stars, rank 5. I have Strife at rank 2 as a 5-star, duped, and I have a 4 to 5 mutant gem that has his name on it whenever I need him, but I haven't needed him yet. There hasn't been like a big Abyss style quest yet that I feel like he's going to be really good for, but having like 6-star Apocalypse, Strife, and Cable at rank 3, I feel like is going to be really useful for the future. Same thing with White Mag. And also Professor X, like those 5 champs, man. If I can get them all to rank 3 as 6 stars, I'm missing 3 of them entirely, and I'm missing the dupe on another one. But we have Cable up at rank 3, who is absolutely useless without Apocalypse. So we're almost there, right? We're getting there. So yeah, this is the mutant. If you want to look at the mutant roster, my mutant roster is actually enormous. It's enormous. The only champions that I'm missing here are basically those champs. I'm missing Apoc, Bishop as well, who wouldn't be a bad pull. But Cyclops, Deadpool, Gold Pool is a trophy, Iceman is not in the basic, Platinum Pool is a trophy, Professor X, Storm would be decent because of Horseman stuff, but I have the 5-star at rank 4, Strife, and then X23 would be a cool pull. So basically, we're missing the ones that I really want, 3 of the 4, and then we don't have that White Mags dupe. But the mutant roster is stacked, guys. We have Omega, Sunspot, Archangel, Cable, and Magneto up at rank 5. Wolverine, Weapon X, and Emma Frost up at rank 2. Then we have the rest of them are all at rank 1. Colossus going to rank 2, possibly rank 3 soon. White Mag as soon as he's duped. Namor, if he gets sigged up in the future, possibly. Sabretooth, Gambit possibly getting ranked. Domino, maybe if I dupe her, or Rogue if I dupe her. So the mutant roster is enormous, all right? I'm definitely don't feel like I'm missing like too many mutants, like even though there's a lot of champs that I want. My mutant roster is arguably my best roster. It's just I'm missing some of the high-key champs that I really, really want. But then again, the mutant class is just such a deep class, such an amazing class in MCOC that there's just always so many options. But I love the top 5 rank 3s that I have here. I feel like Omega, Archangel, and Magneto are the best 3 mutant champs in the game, followed behind Apoc and Professor X at 4 and 5. So I'm definitely want to fill in that gap. That's my personal opinion. If you disagree, that's totally fine. Not looking to get into a discussion about it though. And then we have some 5 stars down here. Most wanted 5 stars is Odin. Odin, I think technically isn't in the basic pool yet. However, we're just going to throw him in because he's been in the feature pool for long enough. And man, I've been hunting this guy for forever. He's coming to the basic arena in like 2 months. I'm going to have to at least pick up the 5-star, but I just really need him, man. I need him for synergy purposes, and that's really it. That's really it, man. And I've opened so many featured 5-stars for him. We have not pulled him. Luckily, picking up the 5-star from like the second round of arena doesn't seem to be too hard nowadays. So we can definitely get him like that. Maybe try and go for the 6-star. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the 6-star arena scores are looking at that point for like the new champs, you know what I mean, who haven't had their initial run. We'll have to see what like Strife goes for and other good champs. So let's see. Finally, we have a wanted list as well. It's not too deep, and it's very, very small, actually. It's just Captain Marvel movie, because like I said, we don't have her as a 5 or 6-star. OG Spidey, because we don't have him as a 5 or 6-star. Moon Knight and Ms. Marvel. These are the 4 champs in the basic pool that I don't have as a 5 or a 6-star, all right? Every other trophy champ I have as either a 5 or 6-star. Abomination, Doctor Strange, Electro, Daredevil Classic, right? I have a 5-star. War Machine has a 6-star. Like all those champions that aren't in the 5-star pool, the basic pool, I have. You know, Thor, Scarlet Witch, Wolverine. I either have them as a 5-star or a 6-star. Except for OG Spidey, Captain Marvel movie, Moon Knight, and Ms. Marvel. Every other champ in the basic pool, I believe I have as a 5 or a 6-star. I think Odin is going to be the next champ to enter the basic pool that I don't have, so he's fine on the list too. We can include him. But yeah, guys. So these 4 very interesting champs are ones I don't have. Ms. Marvel makes sense because she's not a 5-star. In the basic pool, and I never pulled her as a 6-star. Moon Knight and OG Spidey, I don't know, man, but I never got him. Captain Marvel movie, I remember not opening any of her featured crystals, so it makes sense. And she's in this featured 6-star, and I'm not opening too many of those, so she might escape me once again. But who knows? 5 stars, not too focused on them. When it comes to the 6 stars, though, these are my most wanted 6 stars, man. And if you guys watch my channel a lot, you probably could have been able to, you know what these were going to be. But I figured this would be a fun video to make. I could probably make stuff like this every couple of months, give like a little bit of an update. I'm also going to make, I don't know which video I'm uploading first. I'm also going to make like a priority rank up video as well, where it's going to look exactly the same, but it's going to be like, you know, champs I want to rank 3 and rank 2. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That may open out already. If it did, I hope you enjoyed it. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this, most wanted champ video, which is, I feel like, an interesting sort of video. So if you enjoyed it, drop your boy a like. If you didn't enjoy it, drop a like anyway. Do your boy a favor. Hit that, comment button. Let me know what you think. Tell me who your most wanted champs are in the comment section below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other future, spreadsheets like this coming to you whenever they come. I'll be seeing you around.